Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. And how's it going today? Today has been, to be honest with you, it's 11 o'clock and it feels like it's later. I've been up for quite a while now. I intended to have a bit of a lie-in today. Not much of one. I set my alarm for 8, went to bed at about 1:30. Yeah, 1:30 I finished watching Breaking Bad. Woke up 7:15, couldn't get to sleep. God damn it. Literally 6 hours later, woke up. It's ridiculous. Not even 6 hours, less than 6 hours. My body clock is so finely tuned to having to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a work day that I couldn't stay in bed any longer than that. Which I guess is a good thing. I think it's a good thing anyway. It means I got up and I've been pottering and doing stuff. Since 7 I've basically been pottering around. I've wrote my to-do list for today. We've got quite a big to-do list. We've got a lot of stuff to do in one day. This guy's trying to reverse around here. Don't know what he's doing. Right, a big lorry doing a casual three-point turn in the middle of the road. But yeah, so I've been pottering basically since then. I've written my to-do list, which is quite long today. Sorted out the Minecraft episode, uploaded it, done the description to the links, done the thumbnail. That's going up this evening. So that's done. I'm going to try and do another one as well. I'll do the next one in the line, because it means that I should be able to it means I can chill out a bit more, you know. It's already prepared. Also means that like the chances are I'm not going to be using the internet much today, so I may as well just spam upload. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've done that already. I've sorted out a daily vlog. I've uploaded it. I haven't done the descriptions. I've got to do 2 video descriptions yesterday and, well, the day before that, because I was lazy. Because I was on the phone to Lovely and I didn't get a chance to do the description before I went to bed. What else have I got to do? I've replied to everyone's comments, and now I'm heading off out. It's 11 o'clock because banks are open till like 1 o'clock, aren't they, on a Saturday? And I've got to go cash a cheque. What's the point in opening if you're just going to be open from fucking 9 till 1? It's like 4 hours. That's shit. So yeah, I'm going out to go and cash a cheque and post this letter, which gets me my free council tax because I'm a student. But otherwise, I don't particularly have many plans today. I mean, I want to edit and render out the video for the main channel, which might be up tomorrow. Is there a link in the description? You guys will know before me whether it's up. But if I can get the video and a blog done today, then it will be live. I was going to go out to like a coffee shop and do my blog, but it looks like it's going to rain later. So that is another reason why I'm out now, to dodge the rain later. But yeah, so because I was going to go to town and walk around for a bit, but I've got quite a couple of things planned. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. I'm going to try and do something fun tomorrow to make up for this. But today we're going to go for an explore up this side of Gloucester Road. I've only really explored like from my house down. I've went up here once on foot. I go up here all the time on the bus, but I've been up here once on foot, and that was when I was house hunting, because I looked at a house like really far up. So I'm going to go and have a look. I know there's a Lloyd's TSB up there, so I'm going to be able to cash my cheque. But otherwise I'm going to try and get home, sort out everything I need to sort out so that I can free up tomorrow. If I can get everything finished to the point where I can schedule uploads and stuff, that entirely frees up my Sunday, with the exception of Minecraft in the at night time. So I could go to town on Sunday. I don't need to go to town. It's just I would like to. So yeah, there's that. Yes, let's have a look up here, shall we? That's the bus stop I normally get off when I come back from work. Isn't that exciting? So yeah, I'm just indulging in some light window shopping, trying to find a shop that might be cool, a cafe that might be interesting to go and sit in and go do work. As long as I've got Wi-Fi, I might still come out and write my blog post in Costa or something. They have Wi-Fi in Costa, don't they? I think. But I might do. That's pretty cool, like a Yu-Gi-Oh card shop. Blimey. Wow, I'm literally bewildered at how arsey she was. So I handed over the cheque, right? And I don't know why I'm walking in here, I don't even need anything. I handed over the cheque and she said, I'm just showing off now because I can vlog in public like this, like an absolute boss. I handed over the cheque. I said, can I cash this cheque please? Why did I actually come in here? So, I say to her, can I cash this cheque in please? And she just looks at me and goes, no. And I kind of just like just looked at her with this frown on my face that I haven't got rid of me since the entire ordeal was over. Just looked at her, I'm like, why? I'm so confused. Why can't I? That cheque needs to be activated by the payee. I'm like, but it's signed by them. They filled it out. What is it not already activated? She says, oh no, it is, but you need to put it into your account. You can't cash it out. It needs to be put into your account. It's going to take 4 days. I just looked at her. I'm like, is that not what I asked for? When I said, can you cash this cheque? Cash the cheque, put it in your account. I get money from it. You put it in my account. Is that not what I asked for? Was there any reason to go no? Jesus Christ. And she just did it, and I just sat there bewildered, like, what the fuck even happened there? And then she just gave it, and I'm like, right, well, have a very nice day. I walked out, and I'm like, what the hell? That place is a nice cafe. I've been there before when I was house hunting. Might not be too bad an idea to go there. It's quite far up though. It's not amazing either. I want one like the one that Lovely has in Leeds. I really like that one. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find one that's right. It's just like that, just like nice and quaint, and it's got pretty little, like everything's like really old fashioned, and I don't know. That's what I want in my little life. I don't know. I'm still confused, man. Does cash a cheque not mean put this cheque in my account? And if it doesn't, what is the difference? Like, seriously. Well, this road is a lot shorter than I remember. I remember when I was doing my shopping, house hunting, I thought this road was absolutely fucking miles long, and that like I'd walked absolutely miles between that house and this house, and I really hadn't. I think it's because I was measuring it as a distance from town, in which case it is miles, but between like my house and the top isn't that far. That's not really the top either. There's just not much beyond that really, not much exciting that I've seen on the bus anyway. Right, what else? Yeah, that place does have Wi-Fi, but it's very busy. Like, I like busy to a certain level, because you can zone it out. Whereas if it's like just you, it's a bit shit. But is that a bit too busy? I don't know. Chances are I'm not even going to do it, so I don't know why I'm even talking. You guys know that as well. The sun's come out now. I don't look like it's going to rain anymore. It started spitting earlier. The clouds have all gone lot. It's just like, well, anyway, I'm heading back now. I'm really disappointed in the selection of coffee shops in this town. Damn it. But I may pick up my laptop. I'm going to go home and charge it now to make sure it's got a full battery to go out and work in a nice library. And not a library with a fucking thingy. My aim, and I'm bloody gonna fucking pull this off, is finish these videos. I'm going to go in now. I'm going to sort out the video descriptions for the daily vlogs. I'm going to bash out the edit on the main channel video, and then I'm going to head off out. Well, I'm going to do the majority of the main channel video, then I'm going to head off out and do the blog post in a coffee shop. I'm aiming to leave here at like 2. So I've got 2 hours at home doing all this. Well, I've got to have lunch as well. And then hopefully the links will be in the description down below. And if they are, then on my Twitter account right now, and for the majority of the day, I've been tweeting out a load of shout outs saying thank you for the survey and stuff. So I'll be doing lots of mentions and things. Probably because I need the shortened down links for the video description, but also because I said I'd shout people out, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave all the links to things that people requested me to talk about. Does that make sense there? When I did my survey, I said that I would, like, if you were to do it for me and you wanted me to shout you out to say thank you, I would do it. But I had 92 responses and a lot of people, and shouting you all out in a video isn't going to work very well because some of you will get bored towards the end of it, and like the people who got shouted out first will get more views and shit like that. It's not really fair, and the video would be immensely long. So what I've done instead is I'm going to put it all in the blog post and in the description of the main channel video, but I will tweet them all. So as of tomorrow, I guess before this video has even gone live, you guys are being, while I'm sat in a pub playing snooker, you guys are being I'm going to try and automate a load of tweets to leave. That's what I'm going to try and do. I don't think you can schedule tweets though. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to see if I can figure out some kind of scheduling tweet button thing, app maybe. And then I should tweet out all of those things. If I don't do it this week, then I'll do it next week. Problem with next week is Lovely's here, so yeah, kind of bob everything up. I really want out this week because Lovely coming next week bobs up the week after that, because then I can't use that week to film or edit or anything like that. So it is pretty warm, not gonna lie. So yeah, if I get it out this week, that means I can release it, hoover up all of the questions I need, because I asked you for more questions for the Q&A. I've got a lot of questions, but if you have any more for me for my Q&A video, I will be filming it in a fortnight. So there's not much time left to get your questions in. I asked for them more in the video on the main channel, which it should be there. But yeah, if I try really bloody hard to get this out, free up tomorrow, it means that I can record and edit and upload the Q&A video before I go on holiday. So that should be live on my account like the weekend I fly. So that's what I'm aiming for. If I miss out this weekend, it bobs up literally everything. Everything gets a little bit screwed. Oi, get louder. But yeah, hopefully you can just see the links. I just haven't done them yet. So, right, let's get in. Let's whap together some fucking video descriptions, load up my video editor, start churning out some videos, and then we'll head off out and do the blog post. The blog post should be harder than the video. And that's why I'm trying to devote more time to it. / I can get out and go somewhere else for that. Obviously can't video edit on the road because I need Atlas. But yeah. Hello pretty cat, how you doing? Jim loves that. Goodbye Mr. Cat. Those of you that guessed I would change my mind on going out, you were right. I've had lunch, I've finished editing, well I haven't finished, I'm halfway through. Finished the easy parts. No, not the easy parts. I'm literally halfway through it. It'll take me about 2 more hours to get the video edited properly. So I'm taking a break and I'm jumping over to the blog post. It's 4 o'clock. It's a bit later than I originally aimed for, but the video is a lot further along than it would have been if I was obviously did it at 2. So yeah, I should, touch wood, as long as the blog post goes okay, be able to do this by the end of the day. So which means it should be in the description down below. Hopefully. But yeah, what am I currently doing? I am booting up my laptop because I prefer writing blogs on my laptop. I don't know why. I don't even know why I'm doing this, because I actually need the extra monitor that my Atlas has to look at all the stats and stuff. Why? Because if I was going to go out, obviously I'd use my laptop. So why the fuck have I just turned it on now? Because I'm staying here. Guys, I worry about my fucking sanity sometimes. It's just going to absolute crap. I think I wanted to sit in that chair and just chill and write it and get like nice and comfy, but I can't because I need my monitors and I need to see extra information and stuff. So while I'm here, I may as well use this. What I'll do is I'll swap the chairs over and I'll sit in the comfy chair and then just use my keyboard. So I'll move the chair over here instead of my desk chair. I feel like I sit in like a chair like this all the time, because obviously I do it all the time at work, and then come back here and do the same. And since I don't need to be close to the screen to do this, I may as well. In fact guys, since I'm writing this blog now, I guess this video could be about this to a certain extent. I've just started writing it out, and 3 months ago I asked you to do this survey. 3 months, specifically 105 days. 104 days as of the time I'm filming this. 105 days ago I asked you to do this survey, and on that day I had, this is just what I'm going to comment now, 1,068 subscribers on the Daily Vlog channel and 160,057 views. That was on day 1,000 of the Daily Vlog, this channel. It's now day 1,105. We passed the 100-day mark. So 100 days later, briefly, what are the statistics? We now have 1,500 subscribers. 500, nearly 500 in 100 days is absolutely madness. That's a third. In 100 days, I got a third. No, hold on then. In 1/11th, I got 1/3 of the subscribers on this channel. That is madness. View-wise, oh, what's the maths on that? I haven't done the maths on this. 60,000 views in 1/11th of the time. It's madness, absolute madness. I'm writing this out now. And really, you guys should definitely go out and check out the main channel. The main channel is very close to crossing the day of the 1,000 subscriber mark itself. I believe it's on 990, as of this morning it was anyway. So, a lot of time has passed since I asked you to do this survey. I think the main channel was probably only on like 600 subscribers back then, when I posted this channel. Or 700, something like that, posted the survey. A lot of time has passed. I'm sorry. I'm typing this out now. I'm like, Jesus, a lot has changed. The chances are a lot of you don't even know I did a survey. A third of you may have never even freaking heard of it. Potentially. That is absolute madness. So yeah, thanks guys. Thank you for your support and stuff. And I apologise for being so shit at getting you main channel videos and stuff out. I try my best. But yeah, not very good really, am I? That's kind of why I'm trying my hardest to get videos out, and I'm like, do it. It's like a job. Treat it like a job you enjoy. Well, I enjoy my job as well, but just treat it like you have to do it. And I enjoy it as soon as I start. It's just starting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, it's not. It's because I kind of like don't have much time, so I kind of like lower its priority because it's optional. So I try and make it not optional. Is what I'm doing. But yeah, anyway, I ran a blog post. There is a fly in here, and the whole fact that it is too fast for me to kill really pissed me. I'm listening to classical music. Sorry, guys. That's how I write blog posts. How fucking what's that word? Pompous, or pretentious of me. Jesus. Anyway, this bloody blog it's going well. Don't get me wrong. I'm nearing its end. It's definitely possible for me to pull off. But my God, is it long? You guys, you're in for a treat. If you guys were thinking like, oh, I wonder, like, it's just a blog post, Jamie. Why can't you possibly get it out in time? I'm just crossed over 2,000 words. just casually, and I'm where am I on the survey? I'm on question. I've just hit what kind of videos you enjoy on the main channel. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's probably 6 more questions to do. So there's probably about 15 questions that I can extrapolate into a thing on here. That fly man, he's just proving a point. Oh no, fucking, he's dead. I don't give a shit. 3,000 words down. It's time to make my dinner, and it's going to be interesting because I'm doing a curry, but I forgot to buy the rice I normally buy. So I've got to use. Mum bought me this microwave rice, which is interesting because I don't have a microwave, and it sounds like a right bastard to cook. You got to squeeze the pouch to separate the rice. Easy, yeah. Boil about 2 tablespoons of water, 30 millilitres. Add the rice, cover and simmer for 3 minutes. Stir rice through for perfect finish. Bloody, sounds like a right fucking nightmare. This is going to make a right mess, isn't it? But yeah, otherwise I'm 3,000 words down. I'm pretty hungry, so that's what I'm going to do now. We should be rocking and rolling basically for tomorrow. Definitely. I should be able to schedule everything down tonight as well, including all of my tweets tomorrow too. I've got something like 22 things to tweet, I believe. So 22, that's 11 hours. You know, I don't want to do it every half hour then. Every 20 minutes? That's still 7 hours. Fucking hell. Well, I could do that starting from 11 o'clock. And then the tweets follow through up until I release everything. Or no, let's figure this out. Okay, so there's 19 links, potentially less, depending on whether like some of the links might be dead or whatever, or if they link to something that isn't interesting or whatever, then I won't give it to you. But there's 19 I think there's a couple of people on there who said like, my website doesn't exist yet, but if it does when you make the video, then there you go. Obviously I did this 100 days ago, so it should exist. And if it doesn't exist, then quite frankly, you don't want me to send you to them because they aren't reliable. 19 people. If I do one every 20 minutes for, well, it's under 7 hours, isn't it? So it'll be 6 hours and 20 minutes. If I start that at 20 to 11, that means you've got 1 up to 11. All of them will be finished by 5, which means when I upload my blog at 5:30, that'll be the next thing to go live. And when I to be tweeted about, when I upload my Minecraft main channel video, my daily vlog at 6, that'll be the next thing to be tweeted. And then at 6:30, when my video goes out, main channel video goes out, then that'll be uploaded. That'll be tweeted about. So yeah, there's a couple of things there, isn't there, that need that can be adjusted around each other. I think that's nicely spread out as well. It's not spamming, is it? If you're once every 20 minutes, it's a good time break between them. It's not like I'm just going to hit you with like 20 at once, which would be ridiculous. And it would nice if you're bored, and it's a Sunday, so everyone's bored on a Sunday, except me, because I'm going to be off playing snooker while all this is going on. Thanks to scheduling and stuff. If you're bored while you are living out your Sundays, what this will do is send you 20 people's content that you can just find them, you can go through all of their stuff, you can read their blogs, you can watch their videos, and you could potentially find some really cool, interesting new YouTubers on this list. I know a lot of them are very cool and very interesting. So yeah, I might even post the best ones onto the Facebook page for Yola McSwaggins, but probably not, just because that's favouritism. Today is basically all about planning tomorrow so that I don't have to do it tomorrow. So yeah, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to cook my dinner. I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to cook my dinner, probably watch Doctor Who while I'm cooking it, and eating it and stuff, and then I'll watch YouTube videos and things on my Nexus. Obviously not many people upload over the weekend, which is really annoying, and why I always aim to. I'm always really bored on a Sunday night, which is why I always upload. Well, I'm not, because I play thingy, but when the boys aren't playing Xbox, I'm really bored because no one's uploaded YouTube videos, which is why when I do upload, I always upload on Sundays. That's the reason. Because my subscription feed is dead on that day, and I get like 3 videos to watch, and I normally have like 6 minimum. And I'm normally busy most days, so 6 on a busy day is too many, and 3 on an empty day is jack all. So yeah. I'm going to have my dinner, and then I'm going to come back in here. I'm going to finish the last 3 questions, sort out the links in it as well, because the links are going to have to live in here, the shortened down links, schedule all of the tweets, and then I'm going to sort out the main channel video itself. Working hard, boys, working hard, but tomorrow we're going to get to go to town. We're going to go to town, explore, do a bit of shopping, hopefully, maybe, potentially, go snooker, come back, and just chill out. Experimentation has shown me that this hob fuses the house, fuses the flat, this little hob does. Whenever you use that, like, the power goes off and the fuse trips. I have to ring landlord about that. And like, wow, email her. Like, hey, my hob. Yo. I don't think this is going to work. I put in more than 2 tablespoons, it still looks like bullshit. I had boiling the bag rice, it's so much easier. Probably going to be a load of rubbish, but what can you do, yo? Ready in 3 minutes, so let's get plastic tubs out, get ready to share it out. I've cooked like a big batch, so I should be able to get a good like 4 meals out of it, which is good. Time for a brew, methinks, boys. It is 11:30 at night. I've finally finished the blog post, so that is definitely in the description down below. I'm now going to edit the tail end of the main channel video. The blog is out, a bit of my top. In total, 3,600 and something words long. If you put it into Google Docs, which is what I use to write it up in, because it's just easier than Dropbox to access it on my Nexus and stuff if I'm on the bus. If you put it in Google Docs, font size 12, it will cover 14 pages, and yeah, it's pretty long. You don't have to read all of it. It's kind of good because you can kind of skip in and out of the things that you're interested in. And there's loads of pretty graphs to look at as well, so that's good too. But yeah, that's all sorted. I then spent about an hour and a half talking to the boys who play Minecraft. and I was talking to them on the TeamSpeak server while I was queuing however many hours worth of tweets that's giving everyone shout outs and stuff. And that's it now. Oh shit, watch out boys, watch out. It's going to be a great feeling tomorrow when I wake up in the morning and all I really have to do are the daily vlog and video descriptions, and maybe just triple check everything is going to be okay before I leave, and then I can just leave the house, go do shopping. Meanwhile, Twitter's sending out tweets every 20 minutes for me. The videos and blogs are all going to be posting themselves. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. All I need to do is render out this video and then upload it. It's a bitch to edit though. The way it was filmed, this will make sense when you watch it. It was filmed. I filmed each person instead of like each question, like in the order that you see it. I filmed each person one after each other. So I'm now going through editing each person, picking out their answer to a certain question, putting that in the place that it belongs, and it's just madness. There's so many smaller clips in this. There's hundreds of them, and yeah, which one am I on? Which one are you? The random user with the random user with the numbers and stuff. That's what I'm on, which means I have this one, and then 4 more people to splice in. And then all I need to do is make sure all of the cuts work, maybe put in a couple of like question titles so you know what the question is. Well, no, we'll have to do that. And then it's done, as long as it's in the right order and I'm happy with it. So I think a cup of tea and then a peach will power me through this, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching this today. It's been hard work, to be honest with you. I've been plugging away. But tomorrow is going to be a nice relaxed day, with the exception of waking up to do the daily vlogs and to make sure everything's linking to each other properly. But yeah, I've also noticed that you can do automated playlists. So if I set a rule that says like, if video contains I don't know, like .08.2014, put in this playlist. Oh, that's genius. I think I actually have to do this at some point. But yeah, I've set it up so that the Minecraft is constantly put into a playlist, instead of doing it manually. Well, I guess I wasn't doing it manually, but instead of me having to do it manually each time I upload, it'll do it for me, which is brilliant. And it means I don't have to wait till the end of the month to create the month-long playlist. It will just start generating when I set the rule on the 1st. But guys, I'm going to get going. I'm going to have my tea. I'm going to bash out this. I've got 6 people left to edit. Oh no, 5. 5. This one and 4 more. And that's a lie, because I filmed them all in a weird order. I filmed them in a certain order, then randomised them in an order that kind of makes sense to me, like kind of semi-serious, funny, semi-serious, funny kind of order. So it's not a case of like the ones I filmed last, I had the least amount of effort. I was like tired and bored of filming 12 different people's opinions on stuff. I hope you enjoy the main channel video. I've put a lot of fucking effort into it, and you guys gave me the content for it. Also, if you've got any questions for the Q&A video, leave them in the comments down below, or in the comments of the blog post, which is also in the description down below, or the comments of the main channel video, wherever the hell you want. Basically, tweet them me. I don't give a shit. Just get them to me, as long as you tell me that it's for the thing. Because if you say like, "How are you?" I'll just answer it. So tell me it's for the thing, and then tell me the question. But yeah, hope you enjoy it. I've put a lot of hard work into scheduling everything and getting this out in time. This week has been crazy busy, and I need a nice relaxed day tomorrow. And I'm going to bloody well take it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch you later. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a fly killer. A twisted fly killer. Fuck you. That bastard has been pissing me off all fucking day. And he just took one, he got a little bit too close, and I went, bang! I fucking got him.